For as long as I can remember, all the engineers used words to describe sound that usually had little or no meaning at all to others. Saying that an instrument is overly punchy or that a song needs just a little bit more warmth can create misunderstandings and confusion. I thought that this issue should be resolved with an easy-to-use audio plugin that would provide an unbiased representation of parameters such as warmth, brightness, or punchiness that will be perceived identically by everyone in the audio industry. After a long few minutes of deep contemplation, I still could not come up with any suitable algorithms. So I immediately called the team meeting with the most famous and respectable DSP engineers in the business so we can have a brainstorming session. I've got it, guys. We'll model Paul Schmidt's mixing techniques and turn them into algorithms for our plugin. Imagine a plugin that allows us to control warmth or coldness of any song or recording, all thanks to brainwave modeling of the legendary mixing engineer Paul Schmidt.
So at first I was really reluctant when I was approached to work on this project. When the Magik team first approached me about developing a plugin, I was a bit apprehensive. First I said no way, then I thought maybe, then I thought no, and then the check arrived and I thought yes. The area of sound engineering that Magik tries to explore when making this plugin has always caused a lot of misunderstandings within the audio community, but I hope I can somehow contribute to this project. Sometimes I like to turn the desk on with my eyes closed because I feel it adds a real nice warmth to the sound. Yeah. The most important part of my mix process is to low cut as many channels as I can. This saturator is awesome. You can really draw the warmth out of the mix with this. It just makes the track sound really warm and cool. For spaciness, I add a very moist reverb, which adds a shimmer to the explosive characteristics of the mix. I like plugins that sound like the outboard. For example, this. It's a great plugin. It's made to emulate the J37 tape emulator from Waves. I mean, look how realistic this plugin's been designed. It's almost like the real thing. It's incredible. Realism is the key. You can't fight that.
Modeling a human being is no easy task, and we weren't sure if it was going to be possible. But my team is the best in the business, so we got right to work. We decided to use two extremely sensitive microphones in stereo for Pearl's brainwave collection. The first microphone, with a vintage warmth to it, was a Sennheiser Black Magic Fire. The second was the invincible industry standard SM56.9 recurring.
Words are just taken, twisted, a little untrue.
After translating all of Pearl's brain activity into algorithms, we created the Smiftheniser.
After collecting the data from Paul's head, we were able to recreate his brainwaves using MS Paint and thus turn them into DSP algorithms. It took us 3 whole hours to construct a believable plugin emulation of the legendary musician and producer Paul Smith. Installation is simplistic. First, navigate to the supplied folder and copy the Smiftheniser into System32 like so. It comes as a single DLL file and is compatible on all operating systems. Now open up Cubase and add it to your channel strip. So let's have a listen to the song without the Smiftheniser. Sounds pretty awful, doesn't it? However, this isn't a lost cause. Let's turn the plugin on and explore the controls. First is the A-B switch. This alternates between the original audio and the effect applied. Now here's where the magic comes in. This can only be found on the Smiftheniser and controls the unique blend of awesome and total shit. 6 functions that we were able to create using the collected data are wetness, warmth, punch, brightness, dryness, and coldness. You can also save presets.
Take you further.
And the best part about it, Pearl gave the plugin its full stamp of approval.
I've got to say,
This
overall,
was well totally
I'm really
sick doing this
disappointed
plugin. Now I'm
with
telling you
this
now,
plugin.
this plugin was
The work
awesome.
that you've done
I
on
think
this
Magik
is
was a
absolutely
complete
shocking,
genius.
and I wouldn't
That was
recommend
tiny
it
bit
to anyone.
I just gotta say,
And
doing this was
mostly,
after
I think
his
it's
ass.
shit.
We really love making this plugin, and I can't wait to hear everyone's mixes when they use it.
Since you've been jogging